Hello and welcome back to Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. It has been about 2 weeks since the stream where we did just side quests, but we're back. It's very on brand today. We're going to be going up a hot mountain, and it's like blisteringly hot here today. So we're going to be doing that in the game. A hot mountain is not a euphemism, just to be clear. But yeah. We're going to be climbing a volcano and fighting a bunch of cute creatures in the process. What a good game. What a good fucking game. Right, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's play the game. Oh, I might also... Hang on, it's going to get deafening in a second, so bear with. I'll try and get through it quickly. There it is. There it is. The jump scare. So one thing I should, I guess, announce, like, preemptively, is, I'm potentially gonna have to, like, we did this with Baldur's Gate in previous summers as well. My computer is getting on a bit. And by that I mean I'm at a frequent, like, I'm frequently paranoid that it's eventually just gonna blow up if I mistreat it even slightly. And I'm not really in the position where I can afford to get a new computer right now. So, all I'm gonna say is that Hot Day of Summer might have to come out, which is not what you think it might be. It might have to be a case that some games are put on the back burner, even if they get voted for and they win. Some things might have to be put off until I'm not in an oven, basically, because I do not want to overheat my computer. And yeah, I need to like prioritize my making sure I don't ruin my setup, right? Hot Day of Summer, I know. Gym look. The judgment, I can sense the judgment from Joel. But yeah, so to stop, so some games might be affected. I will be outright and say that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, if it wins, I would try my absolute best to play it. But I might just have to pick days where I can. I also don't know right now if I can even run it on my current computer, so I think what I will have to do with that game, if it gets picked, is we will declare it as the winner, and then I might have to occasionally borrow like Jess's Steam Deck to play it. So it's that or I get my own Steam Deck. But again, that costs money, so it's one of those things. But yeah, I just need to figure out a good way to sort of like deal with the heat factor during the height of summer, right? It's a bit of an issue, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll get there. Obviously, games like this don't really apply because they're on the lower end requirement-wise. But yeah, anything like that. I mean, it's partly why I haven't had a chance to. This weekend I really wanted to go back to Clair Obscur, but again, my computer is an oven. My computer is like emitting so much heat just from playing that, so I'd be terrified to see what my computer's like in like on a hot day trying to play Clair Obscur. That sounds like a death sentence, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick my moments, annoyingly. It sounds like a really stupid thing. I'm sure people at home are thinking, what are you talking about? But yeah, I don't want to ruin the hardware I've got, you know? A good old bag of ice and just dump it straight onto the CPU. I mean, there it is. Can't sleep. Sounds like a good opportunity to watch Dave stream. Hey Spa, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is good, friend. You know, since like the 2 hours ago. Wait, how long? Me and Spa were in a call. I'm trying to remember, like, how long ago that was. Was that a few hours ago? I can't even remember. It was something like that. Oh yeah, we have Biden. Guys, for anyone that missed it, we have Sleepy Joe as a familiar. He's not very good, as you can see, he has 1 damage. Sleepy Joe. Alright. Biden's doing his best. Alright. Right, Plonker, infinitely better. What you could do is replace the thermal paste, looking to get a better heat sink and cooler combo, as well as adding external fans. Honestly, I probably should. I feel like I've really not done much to my PC since I got it. All I've added to it since I got it in like 2019, yes, 2019, was I've got an SSD for my operating system, and that's about like a better SSD for my operating system, and I only got that a few years ago. Apart from that, I'm running on like a 20 series graphics card and like an i7. I don't even know how many cores it's got, but it's old by like modern standards. So the fact that I'm able to play as many things as I am is impressive, to be honest with you.
We did it!
But yeah. It's about 2 hours ago, yeah. That checks out. Somebody told me you're supposed to open your PC and blow the dust out at least yearly. I've never cracked open a PC in my life. Yeah, it's good to try and like, especially if you have any like, obviously don't completely manhandle the parts, but it's a good thing where it's like, it is good to try and clear out the fans if you can. I'll probably do that maybe once every year or 2. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it's optimal to do it, right? But yeah. We don't need any more familiars right now, sorry small fry.
We did it!
But yeah. But no, eventually I would like to actually get a new, like, PC or upgrade some bits. I'm honestly waiting for the GameCube to come out. Like the Steam machine, I might just get that. Someday maybe. I'd be afraid I'd break something. I don't know how the magic box works, that's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, I think the Steam machine is still the thing that I'm like in the future thinking of, because like overall I'm not a big like hardware nut. I'm not too into like specs on things and like maintaining it, and like I don't know, I'm not a big like techie person, as weird as it might sound. Heat is the main enemy of electrics or electronics. It's yeah. Known canon. The Pokemon type disadvantage is heat.
We did it!
Hello, who else had a power cut today? I haven't had a power cut. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. I haven't had a power cut yet. Damned, but I'm sorry that you did. I hope you're doing well. Oh my, look at the river of lava. Hey, don't you know a spell which should get us across, Oliver? Do I? Oh, the one that's conveniently called Bridge, you mean? Crazy. Insane concept. There's no way it's formed that perfectly. There's no way. Imagine it were just like... I'm kind of upset the bridge doesn't look like one of my Sims creations where it's like a wall of harsh concrete or whatever. on like a house where it's very clearly been like brick. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of miss that. I wish it was like a Gary's mod like build. I guess like the equivalent would be it's like a dirt block in Minecraft being put like here. But yeah, all good. Nice excuses. Have a good, bloody good rant. Exactly. There you go. A bloody good rant. That's right. A bane flower. Oh, Batman. Oh, that was terrible. Why did I even bother? That was like the most half-assed impression I think I've ever done. I could have done dying Tom Hardy and it would have sounded better. Oh, fuck it hell, Batman. Fuck it hell, mate. Fuck it hell, Batman. Perfect.
We've won!
Pretty sure that's how the Dark Knight movie went, right? Whichever one it was. Old Smoky, that is a good name for a volcano. Watch out for Old Smoky. Oh, look, a streak. Ooh. Damn, thank you very much for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate you. Once we're done with this cutscene, I'll give you a wheel spin. But this is Old Smoky. Jeepers. The whole mountain is on fire. Wow, I've always seen it from town, but I've never really been this close before. Proper tidy, my name is Drippy. Well, don't stand there gawping. It ain't exactly what you might call safe around here. That's why people and fairies tend to steer clear. And anywhere us lot give a wide berth, you can bet beasties will flip in love. Brace yourselves. We're in for a bumpy ride. Watch out for the lava, Oliver. It will burn your fucking fingers off. I doubt even a wizard could survive falling into that. Don't worry, I'll be real careful. If we all work together, we'll make it through this. Just like we made it through the trials. You're right. There's inspirational. Tidy. Let's crack on then, shall we? Don't stop till you reach the top. Like the one Michael Jackson song. Don't stop till you reach the top. Very good. Very good. Who is Dave Ravington, really? Well, I could be Chaddington or Chad Chuddington. I could be any of my many elusive names. There you go. Spar has sorry, Jessica's answered that one perfectly. Have a look. It's maybe a sign I need to get out more. I find it infuriating that computer stores void warranty if your PC sorry, if you open your PC, it's like a dentist fixing your teeth for free on the condition you don't brush it. I agree with that, Jaskill. That is such a good way of putting it. It is crazy to me that like you would go out of your way to like in what world would you not go in there to like dust something down, or you know, even if you needed to change a part like slightly, whatever it might be, like in what world, you know? It is crazy. But yeah. That Dave Ravington is his real. I know, right? It turns out I've been doxing myself the whole time. Alright. Damned. Thank you very much for your streak, first of all. Secondly, let's spin the wheel. So, as always, you get 10 shuffles, Damned, and then you can put however many votes you want. Or how many, sorry, not how many you want. How many votes you get will go towards a game. So, Simpsons Hit and Run has been dethroned. So bear that in mind. Okay, I've shuffled it once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is what your wheel looks like. Annoyingly, the 5 and the 1, not too far out. Sorry, they're not next to each other. Is I think more annoying? Question mark. But yeah. It is it Ravington because you always raving at the club? The polar it's the Ravington because of the opposite spar. It's ironic. It's official. You get all the votes you want. Remember that Jackie Chan Adventures in the list true. Hit and Run got scammed again. Looks like a good mix. Alright, Damned, thank you very much. Here is your spin. Welcome in, Pedro. Hope you're doing well. Oh. Damned, congratulations. Get 100 votes. Congratulations. Alright, what's it going to? And the crowd goes up. We've had a few recently. We've had a couple of 100s recently. J Boogie got one for Final Fantasy 7. 100 to Jackie Chan Adventures. I think I have to for the meme. Simpsons Hit and Run. Well, you've made some people very happy. I'm telling you now, you've infuriated. Damned has declared war against some of you. Other people are rejoicing right now. But congratulations on your win. Formatting is a much easier, but that's not fun. The unkillable Simpsons Hit and Run. Right, to show you, Simpsons Hit and Run is now... it's pretty far ahead. Never has a game ever had this many votes. I know, right? For sure. All that would have been good, but not as painful for Dave. I mean, Damned, I respect it. Oh, and we got 10 votes for Conker. Thank you very much, Spa. Alright. Conker, has it made it on here yet? There it is. Alright, so Conker is now at 43 votes. Thank you very much, Spa. Much appreciated. Conker is working its way up, though. It's officially now on the first page. It's now officially here. There you go. There you go. We're on the board, exactly. You've overtaken Deltarune. Conker's Bad Fur Day, officially better than Deltarune. Put it on the box. Put it on all of the fandom. Put it on r/Deltarune, they'll love it. They'll love it. Very good. Very good. Well, there we go. The unlikely return of the king? Question mark? Return of the game? Return of Simpsons Hit and Run. Listen, again, Damned, you have declared war against some people. I hope you're aware of your actions. But that's fine. I'm curious of what happened if we put all of the games onto a weighted wheel. I mean, eventually that could be a good idea. That was originally how we did it, Damned, as well, just to be clear. That was originally the system. You could add, like, probability to the game being picked, but it was all on a wheel. But I think some people felt like it wasn't as good a system. Did someone drop an 100 on... They did. J Boogie did. So J Boogie has been robbed. So there you go. This is the game with the weird lamp. Oh, yeah, this is him. It's Drippy. Proper tidy, man. It's Drippy as this dude. Bionicle is still better. There we go. Pedro's declared. Bionicle is better. But that being said,
Come on,
I feel
you
like
guys.
Pedro has got a good chunk of games they like in like the top, like 10, maybe top 15. In actual morning, right? Ali is fuming. Ali, I'm so sorry.
We did it!
Just get out of the way, please. Ranger. Oh no. It's hard work voting for all the games people don't want to see. I mean, but think about it, Pedro. You'll have so many games back to back. Everyone's just voting for hit and run. Ranger, you don't. As a heads up, you don't need to. It's currently winning, but that's fine. If you want to do that, that's good. Hang on, let me show you. Ranger, we just got 100 for Simpsons hit and run. Thank you very much for your vote, but we just got 100, putting it very firmly in the beginning. So Ranger, I'm going to give you a choice here. Waste the votes, I beg. Oh. Ali is like, absolutely not. 10 for Hitman. Okay, Just Kill on the other hand. Just Kill, are you gonna dedicate your one vote? Salty Ali, the best Ali. I know that Ali is now like making a death note of everyone that is voting for hit and run. Dave will play Final Fantasy 7 when he's 40. Oh. Oh. Okay, you're locking in. Okay, so Just Kill is giving it this to make it 130. And then Ranger is giving Hitman 10. Is that correct? That is correct. Okay, so 77. Cool. Perfect. It's only because it will take it so long for him to make Slime Rancher progress. Wow. Everyone's bullying me. I can't believe it. I'm sorry I'm slow, guys. I can't help it. I can't believe this. This is so sad. This is so sad. That is true. And also, have you seen how many hours are on Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth as well? I will definitely be playing that for like 10 years at least. So even if we play it when I hit 30, we'll be playing 10 years of Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I don't want to be in a nursing home when Dave plays it. No, Ali. Ali, don't say that. The Simpsons Emperor. The Simpsons Emperor has risen. Somehow, Simpsons hit and run returned. It's like Palpatine. It doesn't die. It doesn't die. He can't keep getting away with this. There could be no escape. Half the reason I'm saying this is the actual hype, the other half is adding fuel to the fire. Guys, Just Kill confirm shit stirrer. Make notes. To be fair, we knew this. We knew this about Just Kill. It's all good. In the most loving way possible, we knew this. As I I checked my notes and it already says that. He's notorious.
We're under attack.
It all becomes a replace of love, of course, of course.
We did it.
Did you end up putting Dark Cloud onto the sheet? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Did I? Let's have a look. Did I? Did I? A bastard's cold-eyed, thorny love. Yeah, that's what they call me. They call me thorny love. It's like Courtney love, you know? Let's see. Yes, Dark Cloud is on here, Pedro. It's, it should be highlighted in green. It's at 171, if that helps. How does something get added to the list? So we used to have a system where games would get added, and we used to do a thing monthly where we would take suggestions and add them to the list. Because the list is so long, I've decided that we're gonna have a break from doing that. Too many we did have too many members, this is true. But what I will say to that, Spar, is that people can still suggest games in Discord, and I will periodically just look through them, and if I think something is good, I will add it, and I'll announce when it gets added. So please do keep suggesting games in the Discord. It's just I will be adding them very... I guess it's going to be more like far and few between, you know? I guess is a good way of putting it. But yeah, we have so many things on there already that we're already kind of lined up to play. It feels wrong to add more. If it's shitty enough, it can be added to the forfeit list. We need more of those anyway. This is true, exactly. Forfeit games are always welcome. They will literally never be able to get through them all. This is also very true. Which is why your votes are very important. Look at me sounding like a politician. Your vote is very important, citizen. I still don't understand the concept of forfeit games. So, Spar, with a forfeit game, if I refuse to finish a game, so let's say I start playing this game, and I hate it so much, I have to put it down. I then have to play a forfeit game. You can also spend channel points. Actually, is that even still up? It should be. It's not. Oh shit, how long has that been gone? Uh-oh. Anyway, there was a way that you could redeem a forfeit game. It's been gone a while. Okay. I didn't realize it had been gone that long. You can send Dave to hell for 66,666 channel points. And that makes me play a forfeit game. And we add that to the lineup. And yeah. A whole bunch of other ways that it can happen as well. But generally speaking, it's when I don't finish a game or if it gets redeemed. It's a punishment game if you forfeit the game you're meant to finish. Exactly. Exactly, Spar, yeah. Exactly that. I don't know, voting feels like American politics. It matters, but I know better. Ali's traumatized, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Jump King, generally speaking, Spar, it's games that are like, generally speaking, it's games like Jump King or Bennett Foddy, or it's games that are genuinely bad. So it's like a combination of like really bad games and really like rage bait games, you know. And the condition is I have to finish them. And I'm not allowed to skip forfeit games. Is a punishment game that yeah, the Coronation Street game was a punishment, yep. Dave enjoys torturing himself. Yeah. I have problems. I'm sorry. What can I say? I know it makes for good entertainment as well, you know. I'm already an E-clown, I might as well commit to the bit, eh?
Stay calm now.
Sorry, clown warning. Another late clown warning, I know. They're always late, unfortunately. They're never quite on time. It's a bit like Gandalf. One day, it's the one time I'm actually gonna do face cam, I'm gonna be looking like Mr. Blobby. That's so true. That is such a true point. I don't understand what Bubsy 3D is doing on the forfeit list. Pedro, I love you, man. But Bubsy 3D, it definitely deserves to be on there. Oh, actually, Pedro, I was meaning to speak to you about this. Have you seen Bubsy 4D? It looks great, actually. Like, the new one actually looks really, really good. Yeah, they broke physics, yeah. They went out of their way to break it, you know? Revolutionary, brilliant game. PUBG 4D is a brilliant game. Don't know why Michael Caine told us that, but that's fine. Say clown warning 10 minutes in. It's not too expensive, yeah. Yeah, we do love affordable games, exactly. Exactly. Was the Tom Hanks Christmas game a normal game or a forfeit? So, Spar, just to confuse the system even more, those were charity incentive forfeit games at Christmas, so we did the Jingle Jam. So we hit like donation goals basically, and I said I would play different forfeit games for hitting those goals, and Polar Express was one of those basically. Gonna try and sleep while baby sleeps. Alright, no worries, Pedro, get some good sleep, pal. It was lovely talking to you today as well. It was nice catching up. Yeah, have a good one, dude. Yeah. But yeah, it was a rare like exception, you know. A rare exception to the rule. And I can on this one. Not all of them, but some of them. We got some rogue. Oh, can we give that to one of our pals? I forgot we have Messi, but as a son. Masami. We have Nana like Banana. And we have Slim Shady. I forgot about this. We have Tutor. We have Biden. We have Proper Cute. That's it. Messi FIFA. Exactly. His full name. Messi Football. This is Biden's America. God damn it. God damn it. Is he the real Slim Shady? And will he stand up? Will he do it? tell if this is like Pokemon or Persona. Honestly, it's a little bit of both, actually. I'd say it's a little bit of both. It's that, and then it's Studio Ghibli made it. That is like that's a pretty good TLDR. It's like Pokemon and Persona as one, with Studio Ghibli at the helm. Or Ghibli. Yeah, I really like this game. Really like it.
Here we go!
I see why people rave about it. Very good. Very good. Spar, what was the game that you wanted to recommend out of interest as well? You rave about good games, or he raves over terrible games. Both of these things are applicable.
We're under attack!
You were just curious, fair enough. That's okay. There's like one thing, I don't know if it would work well for stream actually. But oh, Spar, what is, sorry, I always forget the name of the game that you really like, but it's like something Kaidos? Is it Baten Kaidos? Is that the name of the game? But I don't know if that's something that would translate well to playing on stream. I've been telling everyone lately to play Clair Obscur, but I assume you've played it. I'm playing it off stream at the moment as part of the Dave and Milky project that's coming out eventually. So I'm already playing it, but I decided that would translate better to being off stream. I'm gonna turn the game down a bit, guys, actually. Is there a way to... I'm gonna see if I can turn down, like, the battle scenes. Because it looks like it's a bit loud compared to me. I could be wrong. Let's see. How would I do this? Let's go with that. I hope that's not true. I only talk about good things, damned, I promise. Betting Kaidos is great, yeah, I played it on stream. Because it's my favourite, I see. Not a great stream game, except for the weirdos like me. I mean, if you like a game enough, I think it's great to, like, showcase it though, right? I think it's a nice way to meet people that also like it. It's, especially if it's, like, it's got more of a cult following. I think it's, like... I did the same thing with Mother 3, and I had a very similar kind of experience where it was like, oh, I really like this game, and I met people that also liked it, and it was cool, you know? It was good. It was really cool. You played it yourself. I personally think it's better for that. And we can't see you cry, that's fair. I will say, what I have played of Claire is very good, though. It's very good. The beginning bit, if you get what I mean, wink wink nudge nudge, the beginning bit where things happen, wink wink nudge nudge, that caught me off guard and I was kind of, yeah, I can't say more without spoiling it. Clair Obscur is very good so far though, I'm really liking it. What the? That was a huge tremor. the beginning in the beginning in the beginning. I love that video so much. They try so hard, bless them. That's such a funny video. I get it. It's okay to cry. Exactly. Yeah. That's the bit. That's not quite. Yeah. Insert Benedict Cumberbatch saying penguin. 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 Oh no. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? Proper tidy. The big one is on the way. I can feel it in my lantern. Excuse me. This old boy's about to blow. You can really tell. Of course I can. I'm High Lord of the Fairies. Ain't I? Volcano eruption sensing child's... volcano eruption sensing child's play for the likes of me, man. Then we have to hurry. We have to stop it. You're not wrong, man. We'll be toast if we don't come on to the top with you. You can always tell when someone's about to run. Not reading that line, I see. It's actually very hard to say as Drippy is the reason why, and he says it frequently. So I just go, oh no! Benadryl cucumber patch. Benadryl. Nice.
Nice work.
Biden leveled up. Crazy. In the year 2026. This is a children's game. I don't know why I got angry then.
We're under attack.
I got angry out of nowhere and felt like defending the fact it's a children's game. I don't know why I did that. Wow. Joe Biden still does 1 or 2 damage. This is tragic. I just like watching... Look at him go. He's trying his best, bless him. Alright, never mind. Goodbye, Joe. Alright, Plonker's doing work. We love to see it.
Nino!
I still can't believe Twitch considers Plonker an insult. Have I said that before? Plonker isn't allowed in the title, according to Twitch. So I can't have Plonker. That's crazy. I'm convinced that Plonker now means something I don't know. And I'm worried that I'm offending people by naming my... Also, the name of this enemy being Hullaballoon. Great name. And Shrimpaler. Vlad the Shrimpaler. People are always learning slurs from banned Twitch words. Oh no. I can't believe it. There we go.
We did it!
Then again, Automod likes to censor penis too. This is true. Or just Lamira in general, but I have a feeling that Automod just hates women. It's tragic. Just to be clear, here I do not hate women. But Automod is a bastard, and we can all agree that Automod is a wrong'un. Annoyingly, they're employed here. And yeah, we'll if enough people complain, we'll get them sacked within the week. Hey, Ali, don't kappa that. Ali's sitting there like, no, Dave hates women. That is true. I mean, Dick could be a name, you know? Dick could be a name or a jail sentence, but it's either way. It's, I mean, why would you want to call yourself Dick? Let's put a vertical sensor bar that says auto-modded. Exactly, yeah. Auto-modded. I'll add that as like an occasional variant on the PNG tuber, like one in every like however many frames.
We did it!
Yeah, that wouldn't go well, damned. In fact, I'd be borderline offended if you did. So thank you. Let's see. Let's do a bridge. Wait, am I not close enough? Can I do it now? Do I have to check it first? It's a dead end. Flip, flip, flip. Yeah, you could try freezing that lava over by there. Just give it a go. Can we do that? Can we? Secret ingredient. Grenade? Is there a bridge? Springlock bridge. Can't do that. Oh, just frostbite. Okay, no worries, Spot. Have a good one. Take it easy, get some good sleep. Have fun with Pokemon Persona. Oh, I will. I will. Have some good sleep. Yeah, I'll catch you soon. For anyone who doesn't know, Spar is currently playing Disco Elysium over on their stream on Sundays. And yeah. Look at Drippy is mortified. Drippy's like, what the fuck was that? Tragic. Oh, that was a big one. If we don't stop the old boy erupting soon, we can kiss our sorry behinds goodbye. And let's stop it. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. If my seventh sense is to be tested, we've got 3 minutes. 3 flipping minutes. By crikey. Only 3? 3, man. So, we've got 3 minutes to take it. Hang on. Sorry, 2 minutes I take it. Hang on. That's no time at all. Are you absolutely sure? Do I look like a flipping do I look like I'm flipping messing around? For about 3 minutes, I said. And 3 minutes I meant. 3 short minutes to stop this thing erupting. Again, I keep going Scottish. But yeah. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. We'll make it. I know we will. Come on, we have to hurry. We'll be fine, mate. Easy peasy. Actually, there's a whole area we didn't explore. Oh, we can't. Oh, we actually have a timer. Shit. We gotta be quick, Drippy. Don't get got, mate. Oh god, am I gonna make it? Ooh. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm not too sure. They got the VA for Drippy is like one of the characters from the show over here, Gavin and Stacy. So I wonder if some of his lines are like ad-libbed, and then they added things in like later. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, they could have very well taken bits from like his performance and just been like, actually that works, or add that in as like a bit of add that in for the dialogue, you know. And we just run. Ollie looks like he needs a poo, bless him. Alright. Am I still in combat? Is there a timer in combat? I don't think there is, which is good. If there was, oh my god, I'd be so stressed. Nice.
We won!
Let's have a little look-see. Dave, I got Paralives. I saw that you've been playing it. How is it? I need to remind myself. I feel like we had a conversation about this recently. Let me remind myself what it looks like. As soon as I see the visuals, I'm like, I get it. Oh, it's currently the most popular game on Steam. Oh, it's the Sims game. Yes. How is it, Ali? Is it good? Yes. It's a lot of fun right out the gate. Do you think this would work well as a, like a thing that we could do instead of the Sims at some point? Because I think this is the sort of thing I'd want to play. I have it wishlisted and everything. I'm glad that it's like, it's reviewing quite well at the moment as well, which is always a plus. Yeah, as always with these things though, early access, right? It's early days. I'm sure it'll figure out the little bits and bobs that aren't quite there yet, you know? But yeah, no, it's cool. I also really like the style it's gotten for us. It's not what I was expecting, I think, from like a life simulator game, but I think if anything it shows that you really can stylize it how you want. It's kind of cool. It's still early days right now, it's still a little buggy, but if they can follow through with it, follow through with their roadmap progress and bug fixes, it'll be a solid Sims contender. Hell yeah, we love to hear it. I enjoy the style a lot, hell yeah. Honestly, I'm starting to be more and more of like a firm believer in the fact that like competition in like the games industry is actually really important. Because otherwise, like, companies get very complacent with just making the same shit over and over again. And, The Sims, by all accounts, is still a very good game, The Sims 4. But I feel like it got to a point where some of the expansions were either pointless or they were just, like... I don't know, I personally feel like it became a bit of an unnecessary money sink, and then it had nothing to compete with, right? So I'm always a big fan of like things coming out of the woodwork and doing better than the original. And I think that's the other reason why I look at games like Overwatch, is probably a good example of this, where like they got very comfortable with the fact that they were the big cheese, you know, of the hero shooter lot, I guess, and then Marvel Rivals comes out of nowhere and forces it to actually do something different. And in my opinion, Overwatch has never been so good now. I have got Copium on my side, but I genuinely think Overwatch is in like its best place ever. Where it is right now. So I think that from that alone, I've been a very big like fan of like, yeah, you need a bit of competition sometimes, you know. competition breeds creativity. That's why FIFA sucks. That is true. Is there even like a comparison to FIFA? I don't think there is there? Is there like PES? Like Pro Evolution Soccer or whatever? I feel like it's the only game I can think of that's like a FIFA contender, you know? Yeah, exactly, Ali, exactly. And I feel like we're seeing a big wave of that recently, where it's like, you could even see it in games like Final Fantasy XIV, that made World of Warcraft try a bit harder. And other MMOs as well in general. There's a game that's coming out that's meant to be like the Minecraft killer, quote unquote. I also hate the term the something killer, but like the Minecraft contender. Let's go with that. And Mojang actually tried to stop them from making the game because they were worried about it like doing better, basically. So, but it didn't happen in the end. They're still making the game. So overall, I really think that like having things to like make companies actually go out of their way to make good products again is a really good thing. And as you say with EA, Ali, like they get complacent and they get very happy with the fact that they are able to make whatever they want and get away with it, you know, and people will still eat it up. But then you have like, you know, a new company that's doing it differently. I mean, you could even say the same about things like Clair Obscur. Like that really shook up like the expectations for modern RPGs as well, and you had people on the sidelines like, you know, Square Enix probably even thinking like, oh shit, we should probably be doing something like this actually, instead of just like Cloud Strife, the mobile game, you know. There's a small group of people working hard on a on a pay-to-play game. Oh shit, am I actually gonna make it? I don't think I am. Oh, we actually made it. We actually made it. Nearly there, man. Proper tidy. Seems like as good a place as any to stop the old drippy clock. Let's see now. There we go. But I thought you said we only had 3 minutes. I distinctly remember you saying it. Several times, in fact. Well, yes, I did, but it was more of an estimate, see? Give you something to work towards, like... But, what? But... I guess it helped us get here quicker. Huh, Mr. Drippy. Exactly. That's what I meant, isn't it? But you made us think that... Never mind, I suppose at least we're here now. We better go and have a look at the crater. Come on. Very good. Sorry, a small group of people working hard on one pay-to-play game. I'm hoping they can follow through with their word. Exactly, yeah. I wanted to support them, so I bought it in early access. Very fair, honestly, like, any time there's a game I've actually enjoyed, or I feel like I really like it, and I can tell the devs care a lot about it, I will often get an early access game. But if it's a game where I can sense that something's, like, not corporate about it, but you can tell that there's not, like, a small team behind it, or people that aren't very openly passionate about it, then I just don't bother. You know what I mean? I'll wait for the final product, and then I'll make a decision, you know what I mean? It's one of those. Definitely one of those. Claire had people fuming, just like Baldur's Gate 3. It helped change shit for gaming in a positive... Exactly, yeah, Baldur's Gate... Yeah, very good point, Ali. Baldur's Gate did the same thing. And then on the flip side, you can look at people... Look at companies like Bethesda who made Starfield. I'm sure Starfield's great with mods, and it might even be better than it is at launch, or was at launch. But Starfield's an exact example of why companies have eventually can't keep getting away with the same shit over and over and over again. Like, it's one of those games where I'm just like, I don't know. For what it is, I'm not sold on the fact that they really had a plan with that game. So I don't know. On top of Old Smoky at last. Wow. It's It's the end of the world. Crikey. Look at that boulder, man. It's like I said. It's come unstuck. How the heck did that happen? That was a terrible... What happened to my voice then? How the heck did that happen? I turned into Keanu Reeves and Bram Stoker. Wait, look, what's that?
You came, boy, as I knew you would.
Is that
Cranky is flipping Shadar!
Shadar? Huh?
I have a little trial of my own for you.
Ah!
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 Ah! Ah!
Molton. Exactly, Jessica. Alright, give us a sec. Look at the Borderlands series as a reason to avoid most games on release. Exactly, honestly, so true, damned. I do like the occasional Borderlands thing that comes out, but 3 didn't really do it for me. Like, the finale was terrible. Overall, I like 3's gameplay. Lowercase yelling, literally, yeah. I thought that Wonderlands was good. And then I've not played Borderlands 4, but I also have just no interest in playing it. It just doesn't look very good. I'm sure it's probably better now, but I've heard the optimization just isn't worth it. I really want to push that boulder. Yeah. It do be like that sometimes. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Let's cut loose. That was our chance. Alright. Smash hit. What are you doing? Even big beasties like this one have a weak spot, Ollie boy. Try and get around the back of it and attack its tail. We've been doing that, Drippy. Give me this. Give me this. Right, let's do it. Ah! Right, Plonker is OP. How do I ail? How do I change what I'm targeting onto? Is there a way to change what I'm targeting? Okay, there isn't anything we can target, it's literally just its back. Defend. There we go. Good. Uh-oh. Is Esther dead? Oh no, Esther's fine. Esther's fine. Okay, so we might have to send out Lil Green for a bit. Oh, Esther is dead now. Shit. Fuck. Ow. Okay, well we have a problem. Restores consciousness. Yeah, we need that. You, there we go. Esther, come back, please. There we go. Spells, healing touch on Esther. There we go. It's not healing. Wait, maybe it was actually. Right, Plonker's back. Perfect, and we got some healing from that. Perfect. Alright. Ah, shit. Alright. Alright, I'm worried that it might be tested dead again, I swear. No, okay. Shit. Ow. Good, okay, you're healing yourself, we love to see it. Let's see. Can't see what the attack is. I'm gonna assume it's the big one. Yep. That's the only thing I can't always see what move he's doing, so I'm just gonna assume it's the big one when that happens. It's ow, 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 ow. Right. Don't make me regret this. Oh shit. Where did the orb go? I saw a golden orb. Provisions. Give Ollie a sandwich. God damn it. I wish I could do like group commands. I feel like that's the only thing like I'm not always able to do very well. Is like actually maybe there's a way I can do that better. I don't currently know. Alright. Better. How do I do it better? Betty bought a bit of butter. I thought it's exactly, Jessica. I thought it's exactly. Shit. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, I didn't get the orbs in time. I'm so angry. I'm fuming. Alright. I'm fuming. Alright. Fine. Esther, come back and help. I'm dead. I'm dead because I tried to help my friend. I get interrupted? Are you serious? Did that waste the item? Like, better not have wasted the item. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say... That's awful if it does. That's crazy. Okay, we are eventually whittling it down though. Did we kill it? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, not quite. Oh, now we have. Okay. We did a moida. A whole moida. Nice. We love to see it. Video game logic. You've been pummeled into the ground, almost dead. But eat 100 pieces of cheese wheel. Exactly. 100-piece cheese wheel. And you recovered. True. This is true. Honestly, if you just gave me a wheel of cheese, I could live forever. I'm just saying. I'd keep fighting. I was given a wheel of cheese. Exactly, just gonna keep jabbing. Damned, exactly that. Gonna keep stabbing. The smoke has stopped. I think we fixed it. We killed the furry. That was a scaly, Oliver. They're a bit different to furries. They have different kinds of suits. What the bleeding neck you're on about? Yeah, but what about Shadar? Proper tidy. Don't get ahead. Don't get ahead of yourself, man. You're nowhere near ready to face him yet. Didn't you feel the power coming off him? Terrifying it was. I was so worried he was going to steal a piece of my heart again. But he just sort of left us alone, didn't he? Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. Proper tidy, I wouldn't say that exactly. He was the one controlling that fiery guardian. And you can bet his whole mess, this whole mess was thanks to him and all. It was over 9,000. You really think all of this was Shadar's work? Of course it was. Who else would do something so flippin' rotten? Proper tidy, I reckon we had a lucky escape. I had no idea. Thank you so much for stealing the volcano... sealing the volcano back up, Oliver. But you don't need to thank me, Esther. Of course I do. Without you, my hometown would have been destroyed. You saved the people of Alma Moon from disaster. But, Esther, you weren't exactly standing on the sidelines, were you? Don't let your pure heart take it. I can't keep the accent up. Proper tidy. Don't let your pure heart take all the glory. Some days I can do it better. Some days, drippy is not achievable. And that is a euphemism. No. Anyway, sorry, that was awful. I'm very sorry. Formal apology inbound. I suppose I did help a little. Thank you. Oh, shall we head back to Alma Moon? I want to tell my father about our adventure. Sure, let's go tell him now. Tell him how brave you were. Hey, the cheeky fast travel circle, my favourite. Is there anything here? I feel like there's going to be some hidden loot, you know? My inner loot goblin can smell something. I know there's a cheeky little bit of treasure somewhere. No. So sad. You might find one of those microwave pizzas. If we're lucky. As a treat, you know. I can't wait to find the microwave pizza familiar. I mean, call them pizza time and everything. They have a theme tune ready to go. Alright. We did pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that.
Stay calm now.
We just didn't lose taste buds due to the heat, that is true. But I think that's a good exchange, you know?
Nice work.
But pizza, guys. Think of the pizza. I've made like homemade calzones before, and speaking of like
Stay calm now.
just burning my mouth away, I didn't quite realize how piping hot the inside of the calzone can be. So I bit into it, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, I actually felt like... I don't think I've ever bitten into something so hot before. Like, I felt the roof of my mouth, like, screaming. You know? It was bad. It was real bad. If you want burning McDonald's apple pies, I'm honestly... Oh, I've never been that enticed by a McDonald's apple pie. They always look kind of yikes, in my opinion. I don't know, I'm not into the idea of it. I've also heard the same thing constantly though. It's just like mouth burn, the experience. That was fun though. We stopped the crater from doing its thing, question mark. We did a plot relevant mission. Oh, we're getting chased? I can't tell. The strawberry and cream ones are literally 10 out of 10. I don't think I've ever had that either. I've got to admit, at McDonald's, I'm not really a big dessert person, you know? I might have like a McFlurry, maybe. But it really does have to be like a certain mood, you know, like once in a blue moon. I might have a McFlurry. That being said, I don't really go to McDonald's that often either. I don't know, for me, I don't know how other people are with fast food. I feel like KFC is weirdly my favourite. But I think that's because I kind of prefer like chicken burgers in general, I think. Unless I go to like a fast food place where the meat is actually meat and not just a processed disc. I know that the chicken's not perfect in KFC either, but I don't know, I'm vibing more with chicken right now, you know? It's I don't know. I feel like England really loves KFC. I think it's just it presents itself better. I feel like correct me if I'm wrong, Ali, but I feel like KFC is like am I right in thinking KFC is not considered to be very good in the States, or is that like not true? I guess it can also vary state to state, right? Or like city to city, but I feel like over here KFC has got, at least where I am, it's pretty good. I haven't had too many problems with it. McDonald's on the other hand, and okay, Burger King is awful. Burger King might be like an E tier fast food chain for me. UK doesn't have any other chicken places. We have like Slim Chickens and Popeyes where I am. Damned, we have a few now. But KFC's been around longer. I think KFC has just had like a lot more time to be like the kingpin and get it right, I guess. But Popeyes wasn't very good either. Slim Chickens is pretty good though. It's okay, it's got fans in certain places here for sure. Okay, fair. It's not a processed disc, it's not fast food. KFC's gone massively downhill in your opinion, that's fair. Like, again, I'm just talking about where I'm based. Ranger, it might just be where I am, it's good. But like I say, Burger King down here is terrible. It's really not good. They all pale in comparison to Greg's. I've said this before, Greg's is not my favourite. It's fine. It gets the job done. Ranger hates me for that comment, but it's okay. No, Ali says no comment. But yeah, I don't know, Burger King for me, yeah, it's not it. McDonald's is okay. Five Guys was decent, but I think for me, I don't understand what the hype is. It's not bad, but I think for what it is, I was a bit like, oh, is that it? But at the same time, you're paying a bit more for Five Guys. You do get some good portions, I will say. The portion sizes were good. I think my favorite one that's come from the States that's then like where I'm based is Wendy's. Wendy's is really good. I think Wendy's might be my favorite out of the lot. I really like Wendy's. I don't know why. But I recommend it. If anybody from the UK hasn't tried it yet, next time you go to London or anywhere that's like, I guess more of a city. I think I don't know if every city has one yet, but down here they have them. It's good. Wendy's has stepped up recently. Yeah, Wendy's is pretty good. I need to try Marmite. Juskill, honestly, Marmite is one of those things where it really is like you love it or you hate it. Like I don't know many people that feel indifferent about it. I love it. Jess loves it. And yeah, it's very, very different. I like Carl's Jr. when you're in the States. I've heard good things about Carl's Jr., yeah. Pepe's Piri Piri opened up in my city. I need to try it. I don't think I'm aware of what that is. I mean, it sounds like a Piri Piri place, but like, I don't think I've heard of that brand before, is more what I mean. But no, Juskill, I'd give it a go. It's kind of like, yeah, Marmite is an interesting one. It doesn't work with a million things. It works very well with like cheese pastries. And it works very well on toast. And not in many other circumstances. It's very, very like, it's niche, but it's good. But yeah. Have you all tried Wingstop? Yeah, I'm curious how it is over there. I haven't actually. I didn't even know that we had them. But maybe we do. At least down where I am, we don't have any. I don't know. Maybe we do actually. I can't remember. I've heard the name before, but I've not had it. I've not had it. It'll be a good while. It's in a mid-sized chain. Then it'll get bought and in-shitified. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I think that's always the thing as well, right? When it becomes big and corporate, that's when some bad stuff happens, you know. Where you are, I may as well go to one of a dozen pubs if you want fast food. Fair enough, honestly. Yeah, if that does it better, damn, then fair enough. And sometimes you get some really good pub food as well. I will say, depending on how easy it is to access. Sometimes it's better. But yeah. It doesn't smell good where it is. Sorry for the Ranger. Yeah, I want to try Wingstop. I should try it. But yeah. You have returned. Does this mean that you've completed the trials? Yes, sir. And Master Solomon taught us a whole bunch of neat stuff. I'm happy for you, but this is no time for celebrations. The city is in grave danger. The volcano is proper tidy. Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Your sageship. We sorted it out too while we're at it. You? But how? It's quite a story, Father. You see... Thank God we don't have to read it. So, not only did you succeed in completing the trials, you also prevented the volcano from erupting? That's quite a tale. It would seem that your potential is even greater than I had imagined. But for Shadar to show, but for Shadar himself to have appeared, it seems his game has entered its next phase. I must look into this. Thank you, Mr. Richard, sir. We should get back to our journey. Proper tidy. Do we have to, Ollie boy? I'm flippin' knackered, man. Can't we stop here for a bit? Have a nice babana or two? There's no time, Mr. Drippy. Other towns could be in danger. Mr. Richard, I need to learn more magic. I need more powerful spells. You have proven your ability. You have proven your ability. You overcame the trials, and you saved the city. I have nothing more to teach you. You will learn more, Oliver. But you will learn much of it yourself as your journey continues. I will. I will? Yeah, there is a limit to what can be learned without instruction. Very well. I must visit a fellow... Sorry, you must... I'm butchering this. You must visit fellow great sages. And you must learn what they have to teach you. He's right, Ollie boy. Vidar is one tough cookie. You need all the help you can get if you're gonna beat him. But where can I find the other great sages? Alicia... She was... She who once fought alongside me fell foul of Shadar, and her soul was sealed away. But there are two more. They are out there somewhere. There's useful. Somewhere, eh? Ha, sage face. Fat lot of use you are. I do not know their exact whereabouts, but I believe one of them resides in the city of Hamelin, on the continent of Automna. Automina? That might have been what it is. Hamelin, huh? Thank you, Mr. Richard, sir. That's far away to the east. You'll need a boat to get there. So you'll need to go via Castaway Cove. It's the closest port. To reach it, you must cross the desert to the south of here. Cross the desert to the south, huh? Is it far away? Don't worry, Oliver. I'll show you the way. Esther, you mean... Yes, I'm coming with you. We travel together from now on. But, are you sure? Of course I am. We're both fighting for the same thing, aren't we? And you already know how helpful having me around can be. You bet I do. But Mr. Richard, is it alright if Esther comes with us? I know my daughter. There is no stopping her when she sets her mind to something. I have little choice but to agree. I'm not going to comment on the parenting. I mean, obviously, good on believing in your kid. I'm not saying be a helicopter parent either. But I feel like this is a very out there choice to make. Also, the Myra, welcome in. Sorry, I got caught in game dialogue. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing, friend? Sorry, let me scroll up a bit as well. It was so cute. It was so cute. We had some lovely sandwiches. It was very Winnie the Pooh themed. That's all I can say. It was very cute. We had a lovely time. It was super chill. Hit the autumn place, exactly. Damned, yeah. I already eat takeaways now. I just make a lot of your food. I have 8 meals in meal boxes in a freezer to last into next week, and made huge enchilada mix today. That sounds great, Ranger. Honestly, making your own food, I think, is like such a great way to do things. I think that's great. You're just back from seeing some family. I hope it went well. I hope it was okay. Nobody was wearing pants. That's right. We all walked around like it was Winnie the Pooh. And we were like, oh bother. Pigaloot. That was such a bad Winnie the Pooh impression. Oh, there's Christopher Robin. There's a rumbly in my tummy. Terrible. Wow. I love that I have no shame doing that, but Toad, out of the question. Absolutely out of the question. It was so hot, I wish I hadn't, but yeah, honestly, it was really warm as well. Will this NPC companion be useful or a hindrance? They're pretty useful. Oh, that sounds great, Ranger. That sounds really good. Should have said trousers. Thank you very much, Thyra. Thank you. Okay, Esther, you must make yourself useful to Oliver. You must not become a burden to him. How dare you? How dare you? They're way more competent than I am, I'll have you know. Of course I won't. I'm a great sage's daughter. I'm a Nepo baby. No, that's not true. She's actually very capable. Truly you are. Then it is decided. Oliver, please take care of my daughter. I will, sir.
Look after me, won't you, Oliver?
Oh, that was a voiced bit. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, and I'm sure you will too, Mr. Drippy. Welcome aboard. Proper tidy. Oh, I'm an afterthought, is it? Righto. I can see how this is going to work out. Then I suppose, you do brighten the place up a bit. Go on then. The more the merrier, I suppose. Well, father, I better be going. Take care, daughter. It's... I always find it really weird when... in like a bit of media or whatever it is, somebody refers to goodbye, daughter. It sounds so, like, formal. It's so weird. Like, I guess it's like... it's a bit like father. Like, goodbye, father. It sounds like something Draco Malfoy would say. Wait until my father hears about this pot. May the ancients watch over you. Thank you, Mr. Richard. We'll come and visit you again real soon, I promise. AKA... unless you have a quest, we will never see you again. My daddy sometimes calls me Dot. As an affectionate shorthand for daughter. That's cute though. I feel like that makes a lot... that's... if anything, that's got like... that has personality to it. And originality to it. And it doesn't sound so, like... yeah, I don't know, I like that, you know? It's good. Yeah, Dot is cute. If you daunted me, I'd be like, who are you? That's true, yeah, exactly the same sort of thing, right? It's like, Sun is very... unless you're Cedric Diggory's dad, you're not gonna be screaming Sun, right? So how does Harry Potter come up every single time? My dad... oh, Ali. My boy! That's my son! I feel like we need to... unfortunately, we end up mentioning Harry... I say we, I feel like I do this every time. But Harry Potter ends up coming up like every stream somehow. Who's this? It's a new member of the 100 Acre Wood. It's Wabbit. Never mind, it's Hoggoblin. What a great name. Bring back the bingo card. Let's get the bingo card back. We should bring back the bingo card. And not the one that the Myra and Katie accused me of having, just to be clear. I'm still fuming. I'm still not... God damn it. It's overshadowing. You were enthusiastic, yeah. You know what, I'm not gonna give context to that. I'm not explaining this because it incriminates me every time. So I'm just gonna let that sit there. People can figure it out. Or they can ask the Myra. It was like an awakening a sleeper agent. Bingo card with punishment. Not so much, it was just sort of like... it was a thing of like, how many things can Dave re-mention per stream? And then like, a bingo card is more of a statement than it is an actual bingo card. It's like, he said the thing again. He mentioned something he likes again. Or he said something stupid. My explanation will also only incriminate you. Fuck that. The punishment will be to try and stop you. Purloiner, by the way, great name. Amazing name. Yeah. Memes and jokes being repeated. Exactly. That was it. Do I want to no. Out of context, in Katie's chat while they were playing a game. You know what? I've actually kind of forgotten it. I've forgotten what caused it. But we were playing the furry detective game. Katie was. Oh, that was it. In the game, there are essentially like in the game, and obviously I don't approve of this regardless of the context, but there were slurs for like certain animals basically, right? And I think on an unrelated note, I said something was pretty cool. I mistimed the chat message to make it look like I approved of the in-game slurs, exactly. And then I'm pretty sure we already had like a bingo card mentioned, and Katie and Lamira bullied me for it for the rest of time. Yeah. That's it. That's what happened. Yeah. You ran with it aggressively. It was so aggressive it fed into Milky's stream. I'm pretty sure it fed into Flawberry's stream. And now I have a reputation. That's fine. I'm fine. I'm coping. There's tracks on all ends. Ali, whose side are you on?
We can do this.
Or do you mean just like... I don't know if Ali's calling me out here. I don't know what's going on. I also need to be clear that my first day in chat was less than 4 months ago. Oh my god, really? Literally, yeah, exactly. It was relatively... I keep forgetting how, like, recently I've met, like, everybody from, like, the Chaos Collective lot. It's kind of crazy to think about, actually. But yeah. It was very early into... I feel like that's a good way to test, like, social boundaries of someone you're getting on with, right? It's, you know, you can know that you can have a joke with somebody, right? But yeah. Jesus Christ, damned, okay. 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 Laughs nervously. Okay.
We're under attack.
Stormcloak. Ulfric Stormcloak.
Nice work.
Wait, is that the same Stormcloak? Am I wrong? Am I gaslighting myself? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, but no, overall, yeah. I have to live with that now. That's it, that's part of my legacy, it's on the wiki. I guess like saying bingo card is like add it to the wiki. You know, I mean, there's not actually a wiki, but fictional, you know. corner to corner. Thank you. Yeah, and the smiley face really sells it as well. There is a wiki. Is this where I find that Just Kill has been making a wiki this whole time? I can't wait to find. That checks out. Honestly, I'd be surprised if the... Sorry, I wouldn't be surprised. But then what it will actually be is Just Kill be like, yeah, I've been making the wiki the whole time. And it'll be 85 pages about the Yeti files. Is exactly what it would be. And maybe one page about Kojima and or Dracula Flow. That would be the whole wiki.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, the smiley is always appreciated. Smile. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
We did it.
Already made his own bingo card. Popular little yeah, literally, Michael Jugson would be on there 100%. Oh my god. Jess talk. Okay, it's serious story time. The Michael Jugson thing, I have officially brain rotted my partner to the point that she referenced it at work the other day. And she then had to explain to her colleague, who thankfully found it funny, what the Michael Jugson bit was.
Let's do it.
She fucking did. Yeah, I know. I know.
Nito!
I know. But ultimately, their colleague found it funny. I could sense the bingo card being placed in Discord. I mean, if Just Kill or if anybody does want to make a bingo card, go for it.
We're under attack.
I feel like it's got to be one of the. I feel like I forget what I talk about within like 5 seconds half the time, so I'm probably not I'm not a reliable narrator. You know what I mean? I'm like you almost called it the Gingo card. I was hoping no one's gonna pick up on that, Lamira, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna smile and just yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So you want the card? I don't want that card to be created. I'm talking about the act. Oh. This is cyberbullying at its fine.
We did it.
I'm really upset. I'm gonna summon Big Daddy and be like, look, they're having a go at me again. To be fair, Pedro would just laugh if I told him. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
I love that I'm going to Pedro as like my reliable adult to help me. Pedro is now HR confirmed.
We did it.
I think that's true actually. That is true. That's alright, fine. You know what? Fine, you know what? I've got a lawyer. I've got a lawyer. Definitely, I don't know why I need a lawyer, but I have a lawyer. I have someone in mind. And as the Myra is on the other side for this, I feel like we got to bring out the big guns. My lawyer, his name starts with a C.
We can do this.
And actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't have a lawyer that accidentally made a t-shirt that ended up looking like something incriminating as well. So you know what? Maybe Call Goodman, exactly. Call, my favorite guy. Better call. Yours.
We did it!
We have Harry Potter. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. We got all three of those things, damned, yeah. Better call. Trying to figure out how Saul started with the C. Yeah. No, that's alright. Like, Callum's actually a lawyer, guys. Real talk. I'm not even joking. Callum's qualified. No, I can't do that bit with a straight face. Everyone immediately knows I'm lying.
We can do this!
I tried. I tried really hard. Not hard enough, but I tried. I will ruin him. You know this. That is true. But think of his ego, the Myra. Like, think of his Callum's poor ego. Bless him.
We did it!
He might deserve it, but still, you know. Even better. Wow. That is true. You know what? That is a very good point. You know what? With a speech like that, the Myra, I'm so motivated to back you as well that I'm willing to lose the trial. You know, I'm on your side now as well. Incriminate me all you want. That's fine. Let's do it. Let's run my name through the mud. Let's do it.
Come on!
On the false charges. You click that and use that as testimonial. Yeah. Watched a movie with Joel, and the man started crying. He's like your fave. Wow. A crying man. A crying man. We've located a suffering man. The women and the NBs will rejoice today, after learning that a man is crying. And so, who knows, maybe even some men will rejoice in the fact too. Honestly, more people should have a cry. I think it's it's awful that there's like...
Jeepers.
Hang on, bear with. The bit can wait. That took a wholesome turn. I mean, it is true though. I feel like there's... On flipping this on its head, obviously some men deserve the cry. But on its head, I don't know. Men should be more open to their emotions and like... not as... I don't know, like... It's kind of like hard to put into words, but like... sometimes they can be very, very egotistical to a point where they're not willing to be able to like show themselves as fragile. You know, it's one of those things where I think it actually helps massively to have a cry. You know, so I don't know. I like to think I'm a fragile boy. You know, and be more fragile in general. And be, I guess, just more open to like being emotive, you know. But yeah, I think half the battle is just admitting that like you can be in touch with your emotions, you know. But But yeah. But yeah, anyway, it is difficult though. It's like some... Yeah, I don't know. Ali, I'm calling it now. Lamira is going to read that and smirk and or laugh. Sorry, Lamira, for calling you out, but I felt like after the the ridicule I've received, it's time I got one back, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Yeah. Stop, thief. Huh? A thief? Where? What? Is that Spike from Cowboy Bebop? I see the word release and... eyebrows? That man. He ran off with a huge pot. Oh dear. Come back here, you must pay. Someone has to stop him. Instead of just standing here, why don't you run after him? It's daylight robbery. Proper tidy. You're not going to let him get away with that, are you, Ollie boy? No way. Need to go after him. That's the spirit. Proper brave you are, man. No wonder you got past the trials. I knew you'd say that, Oliver. Let's chase down that criminal. Alright, come on. Let's flippin' get going. A new area to loot. Let's go. Can I befriend the crab that's over there? Yeah, the Green Mile is a doozy. Crikey, I don't know why I felt the need to do a crikey, I'm sorry. Well, that's a fine how do you do. Cool. Do I want to talk to people? Thanks, Ali. Yeah, the thumbs up. I need to add apologizes to the list. Yeah, that is true. I do that a lot. I do say sorry a lot. You come from Ding Dong Dell, perhaps? I hear that's a fine city, if a little dull. I'm supporting you, Dave. Okay, thank you, Ali. I appreciate it. Right, swift solution. Let's see. Claim bounties. Claim merit awards. Do I have enough? Not yet. Actually, do I? I do have one. Why would I ever want the jumping one? It feels so pointless, but okay. Let's get that one. There we go, we can now run a bit faster on some terrain. Very good. Cool. Alright, we've got a few more missions to do. Very nice. Let's see. I think we just keep having a waddle around. Oh, hello. What should I prepare for her tonight, I wonder? Are you cooking dinner, miss? Oi, miss, you cooking dinner? Can I fucking have some? To be fair, our name is Oliver. We could do the whole, like, Oliver Twist routine. Indeed I am. There's an old lady who lives alone near here. You see, I assist her with domestic tasks and so on. So, you're her maid, huh? Oh, nothing like that. It's merely something that I chose to do. The old lady, you cared for me when I was a child. I'm merely repaying the very many favors she performed for me. Proper tidy. There ain't a lot of people who do that kind of thing without asking for a single guilder in return, you know. Proper tidy. This one's got more kindness in her little finger than most folks have got in their whole body. Excuse me, miss. We were wondering if you'd be able to help us with something. Hmm? You require my assistance? That's right. We were hoping you'd be able to share a little bit of your kindness with us. As somebody who needs it, you see. Hmm. If it will help somebody who needs it, how could I possibly refuse? Thank you very much, miss. Take heart. We're gonna Indiana Jones them. Nice. Right, we've got some kindness back. Very good. I love a good, yeah, the water village. Very cool. It's a good aesthetic. I like it. Oh, how do I... Kilika? Is that how I say that? Just Kilika? What's that from, Ali? That rings a bell. I feel like I should know what that is. Got him. Is that Avatar? I might be wrong. Might not be Avatar. Oh, it's yeah. It's Final Fantasy X. Or it could be the opening to Kingdom Hearts. One of the above. Ooh. Right, we've got some kindness. Very cool. Sorry, were we standing in this lady's way? I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. Right, what we got to do? Is that a live reaction of the person waiting there? A hiding one, they're just sort of standing there like, how dare you? I've been waiting here for several moons. Several. Oh, the Kingdom Hearts thing, right. My favourite thing to do is remind people how often everything goes back to Kingdom Hearts. The 7 degrees of Kingdom Hearts. Well, the Kevin Bacon thing, but Kingdom Hearts. The 6 degrees of Kingdom Hearts, that's it, yeah. 2 bunches of babanas. And just to be clear, it does say babana, I'm not saying it wrong. 2 bunches of babanas. And a nice crispy lettuce. That should make for a hearty meal. Who's the person with the extra? It pleases me to see you so full of courage. But still, you must remain cautious, I think. Okay, this guy's full of courage, but I think we've already got some. Yeah, okay, we know to come back to though. How hard is it to spell bananas? They want to make it different for the game, you know? Guys, look, it's Spike from Cowboy Bebop. We're gonna go get him. Yeah, bananas is cute. How does Spike... I don't even remember what Spike sounds like. Damn it. There's no escape. Give back what you stole. That was such a terrible delivery. Give back what you stole. What I stole? Why do I always go for the Sonic the Hedgehog voice for characters like this? Why does it happen every time? What I stole What are you on about? What do you mean, what am I on about? That great big pot, of course. Pot? Oh, this thing. Proper tidy. What's wrong with him, man? It's like he doesn't even remember stealing it.
What do I want with this piece of rubbish? If you want it, it's yours.
British voice actor.
I'm sure it will make you very happy. See ya!
Wow. What a speed demon. What the? What was that all about? Why would he steal something, then just to throw it away like that? Yes, why would he? What was he thinking? Proper tidy. I don't reckon he was thinking at all, man. Huh? How do you mean? Well, he ain't bothered, he ain't bothered what he steals. It's just the stealing he's in for, isn't it? You mean he enjoys stealing for its own sake? Yeah, that's about the size of it. I'm no expert, mind. If that's really true, he's even more horrible than I thought. Well, never mind that for a minute. Let's get this old pot back there to the peddler, shall we? He must be worried sick, poor fellow. Yeah, he must be, huh? Okay, let's take it back to him. You received pot. Let's go. Drippy having the big pot. We love to see it. Having the pot. A peculiar pot. Why are we making poor... Why is Drippy doing this? It's in the pot. My fave. Drippy looks like he has back pain. Yeah, Drippy is not enjoying this. Drippy's looking at us like, why the fuck can't you do it, child? Why, where's Esther? Why am I carrying it? Drippy's quads are quivering. Crikey. Ollie boy, slow down. My quads are quivering. I can't even say it. Oh, like what's in the box, I see. What's in the box? What's in the goddamn box, eh? Excuse me, sir. I think this belongs to you. Oh, indeed. You recovered it? Yes, we did. The thief got away, unfortunately. But we got your pot back for you. Curses. I mean, is that so? I don't know why I've given him like, is that so? You have my thanks. Crikey, don't be, don't go being too grateful, will you? It's not like it's it's flippin' heavy or anything. Forgive me, it's just that I was rather pleased to have finally rid myself of it. Huh? The man you chased. He's an habitual thief. He does not care for what he steals. So as ever, I called after him, "Stop thief." But when I saw what he'd taken, I gave thanks to the ancients. You gave thanks to being robbed? In this instance, yes. You see, this pot, no matter how I try, it won't open. Therefore, I cannot use it to store my wares. It is of no use to me, yes. You must take it. For apprehending the thief is the least I can do. Sorry, for apprehending the thief is the least I can do. You're giving it to us? Just like that? Crikey. Hold on a second. You just told us it's flippin' useless. I know you're pretending, you're doing us a favor by giving it to us. What's going on, man? Perhaps you will think of it as a souvenir of your visit to Castaway Cove, Jewel of the Seven Seas. Souvenir? A great big pot like this? Yes, a most wondrous souvenir. It is no ordinary pot after all. If the rumors are to be believed, it was once used by an ancient royal family. It has illustrious and regal history. Or it has an illustrious and regal history. But if that's true, we can't accept it. It's too valuable. But you must. I'm so grateful to you. So very grateful for your help. Think nothing of it. Go now. Take it. Go. Be gone. Okay. Crikey, you said yes? What did you do that for, man? What do you mean, Mr. Drippy? Did I do something wrong? I mean, he looked as if he was gonna cry if I didn't take it. He seemed real worried. There's a dead body in the pot, I'm calling it now. Indeed, I was worried. Worried that you would think me ungrateful. Yes, that is what I was worried about. Thank you very much. Something funny is going on here. Come on, tell us. There's something wrong with this pot, isn't there? Wrong? Why, of course not. It's simply that the lid will not open. And perhaps, now and again, spine-chilling, clattering emanate from within. But only every once in a while, it's nothing. That is true. If this was real life, thank you for adding that if this was real life at the end, damned. So the lid won't open, but strange sounds come from inside. It's the Ark of the Covenant, guys. We found that. Just don't look at it and we won't get turned into, like, paint thinner and plastic skeletons. So much indie, I know, right? What could... sorry, that's not... Oliver's not a pirate. What could that mean? Proper tidy. Aha! So that's it, is it? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Huh? You know why it won't open, Mr. Drippy? Nah, man. It'll open. You just need to know how, ain't it? It's a cauldron, you see. It does look a bit cauldron-y, I can see that. Really? This is a cauldron? Wow. You know what that is? Yes. I've never seen one, but my father used to have one. All wizards have a cauldron, you see. They do? That they do, Ollie boy. And the reason it won't open is because it's sealed up tight with powerful magic. But all it needs is for a true wizard to say the magical words written on the wizard's companion. And alakazam. The lid will pop off just like that. It will, huh? Oliver, you should try and open it. I should? Right now? Why not, man? There's no time like the present. Go on, give it a go. Oh, okay. So the magical words are in the wizard's companion, huh? Let me take a look. Do you remember how to read your wizard's companion? Sorry, the way that Drippy writes things out is crazy. Go to the main menu and start reading. Exactly, building wizards that you... Chapter on alchemy. Alright, okay. Alright. Wizard's Compendium. Magic. Alchemy. Champion of Swords, Lost Sword. Where's the bloomin' cauldron at? That's 3 as equipment. On the wrong bloomin' page, I am. As in alchemy. Do you remember how to read? I know, how dare they? Everyone's so passive aggressive. I have this day to day already. And now the game is questioning my capabilities. How dare? Let's see. Right, so cauldron. It did say alchemy, didn't it? Drippy's about to bring up the bingo card. Proper tidy, you see, Ollie boy. You can't be saying words like that around Ding Dong Dell. For Mr. Drippy, insert like a long center. Blooming heck, Ollie boy. What am I doing? Alright, okay. Okay, so it definitely said alchemy, right? I'm convinced it said alchemy. Ah, okay, 73. Using your cauldron. Ah. Bubble, bubble, broil and blend. Alchemy. The wizard's friend. Is that the right thing? What is alchemy? Using your cauldron. Here we go. Fine, so we need like formulas to do things. Fine. Okay, well, we found the thing. I assume that this is the way to summon it. So, let's do that. Find the magic words, did you, Ollie boy? Well then, let's get this over with before we forget the flipping things. As soon as you're ready, stand in front of the cauldron and say them loud and clear. I've got to write it? Oh, fuck off. Why? Damn it. I can't write. Not the game making me do work. I can't believe it. Is that the wrong book? Is that gonna fit everything? Ah. Open says a me. That's the actual magic word. Okay. Here it is. Open says a me. Perfect. I'm gonna start questioning if I've done it correctly or not, otherwise. Open. Ah. Oh, you just know that's the password. Got you. Sounds like Mario saying. I can see that. Open a sesame. Thank you so much for playing my game. Perfect Italian. Yeah. Yahoo. That's how he says it in the game, guys. That's how Charles Martinet says it. Also the voice of Parthenax, guys. Did you know that? Same guy that's voiced Mario for the longest time. Parthenax. Not even joking. I cackled so hard I scared my dog. I don't recognize that name, but it sounded like a... God damn it. I can't win. Can't win. I hate that this is the joke. They all died. I thought he was going to be really fit for a second. He kind of is. Wait, what?
You are
I didn't say
very
that.
small, master. But it matters not. Your right to command me will be judged in battle. Huh? Where? Where is it? Ah! Aha! Now to arms!
Uh-oh, I've got to fight him. Oh, thank you. I think. Thank you. Let's go with thank you. It's okay. I don't mind. It's funny. Just to be clear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the way he just jumps around in his pot. Look at him go. I can't believe his name is Alchemy. Of course it is. Oh no. Help. 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 I'm a child. Help. This is a children's game. Think Biden can do anything here? Of course. Yeah, we named him that. Unfortunately, we named him that. Ow. Alakazam? What is that face he pulls? A parasol, let's go. Flippin' He's gonna try and poke you with that parasol. Now's your chance to give him a what for, Ollie boy. Oh fuck, I did it wrong. It's beans that. Right, Biden. I choose you. Oh yeah, no, we named our this is Biden, guys. For anyone that missed it. Right, sabotage. Listen all y'all, it's a sabotage. I can't stand it. I know you planned it. Wow. He's doing 1 and 2 damage, respectfully. Wow. But we died. I don't feel like we're ready to fight this guy. Yeah, I don't think we're quite as prepared as I think we think we are. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. I think we need to do a bit of training and some leveling up before we continue. You can see the moment where Dave gave up. That's true, I brought out by... that was the moment. That was the moment. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here today. It's been super chill. Been super chill. Again, I'd like to formally apologize to the Final Fantasy VII gang. I say Final Fantasy. I think I said fantasy. God damn it. Final Fantasy VII gang for being robbed. But there's time. Final Fantasy. Very good. Very good. But yeah, it's been super chill. As always, you've all been lovely. Thank you. And just thank you for hanging out and making my evening as always. But yeah, I'm going to be back tomorrow with Slime Rancher. I think we're going to do 2 back-to-back days of Slime Rancher as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, what else are we doing this week? We're playing Luigi's Mansion. At the end of the week, we have Golfy, which is Golf Roguelike. And we have Tomodachi Life on Sunday, as per usual. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, The Myra. Thank you, Damned. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Justkill. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Spa. Thank you, PB. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked. I appreciate you. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.